Hello! Welcome to Sola Habibi Baby Storytime. I am Sola Habibi, your host, and today I'm going to be reading you I Am Worthy, Self-Investment for a Care Economy. This was written by Sarah Chavan and me, Sola Habibi. Before we start, if you end up liking anything that you hear today, then this booklet and other Care Economy series booklets are available on my online website at solahabibi.com. If you want to hear the full audiobook, then you can go and become a patron at patreon.com/solahabibi. There I will be uploading all of the audios for every single book that I'm recording here for you. Before we get started, I got dressed up for you just a little bit. I'm trying to give maybe like electrician goes to the mall. I don't know. That's what I'm playing with today. Alrighty. Why self-worth and self-investment? If we want a world that doesn't center exploitation, we must start within. Many of us allow negative self-talk, trauma, and fear to overrun our lives. The way that we feel about ourselves determines how we show up and what we allow into our life. The systems we are currently in are disempowering, leading many of us to have low self-worth. If we want to change the larger systems of violence and exploitation, we must stand in our power and individually and collectively say no to exploitation. When we raise our standards for what we are willing to accept, we become collectively unexploitable. Signs of low self-worth. People-pleasing. Putting other people's needs above your own. Doing things you don't want to do just to please others. Lack of boundaries. Not knowing how to say no. Fear of abandonment. Being scared people will leave you because of your actions, words, or feelings of worthiness, of worthlessness. Toxic relationships. Getting involved in relationships that abuse or neglect you. Broke mentality. Thinking you will always be broke and there's nothing you can do about it. Living in a scarcity mindset that says nothing is ever enough. Writing/discussion prompt. How has your social conditioning and childhood trauma informed your sense of worth? Increasing self-worth. Increase your self-worth by saying affirmations in the mirror. Tell yourself what you want to hear. Example, I love myself, I care for myself, etc. Try affirmations that focus on self-acceptance in the present moment. When you speak and observe yourself doing this, you are communicating with the most vulnerable part of yourself that you are worthy. Radically love and accept yourself. Explore your joys, pains without judgment. Create a space to practice this alone or with trusted loved ones. You don't have to be perfect to love yourself. Self-investment looks like making time to do things you enjoy, learning things that interest you. Following your interests and learning is not just for youth. You don't need to follow a traditional learning path nor go through large institutions. There are so many ways to learn and there is no time limit for learning. Pursuing mentorship. Take a risk to be seen. Invest in yourself and get support from others. Talk to people in your community that you are inspired by. Ask them to teach you and offer an exchange. Developing passion projects or a small business. Don't forget to celebrate your self-investments, no matter how small. Positive reinforcement will build your self-worth and confidence. Writing/discussion prompt. What does increasing your self-worth look like for you? Make a list of ways you will invest in yourself. Attracting on social media. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed and learned a little bit today about self-worth and self-investment. If you did enjoy hearing this, you can buy yourself a copy for $8 on my website. It's solahabibi.com/store. If you want the full audio recording, you can become a patron at patreon.com/solahabibi, and you'll get access to all of the Care Economy series booklets, as well as all of my zines. And you'll also get access to all of the audio recordings. If you want to come to another event that me and Sarah are hosting, we are hosting a forest harmony, yoga, guided visualization, and sound healing event in early September. It's going to be from 4:30 to 7 p.m. in the Joaquin Miller Forest. And if you want more information on that, please sign up for my newsletter. You can go to solahabibi.com/newsletter to sign up. Thanks so much.